Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last class number 23, we have learned call by value, call by reference in Rust. In this class number 24, we are going to understand what is structure and tuple structure in Rust. Structure is a very important and very famous concept in C programming language. Same type of structure we are going to learn in Rust, but in Rust structure is not just like a ordinary structure. It is just like a class and interface. How to use this, that we are going to learn in Rust. And mostly structures in Rust is similar to Go language, so that we are going to understand here in practical. So let's go for VS Code, and here I try to create a one project. I say cargo new, and that is class number 24, and I say struct. Go inside this, and here I open the main file under the src, that is this. Here we need to create a structure, so I say struct. I give the name to student, and here I say name of the student as a string, comma, then I say sid, that is of I32, comma. So this is the way to declare structure. Now we have to create the variable of this structure, because this structure is a user defined data type. So we have defined the data type as a student. Now we are creating a variable, so I say let equal to student. Here I need to pass name, so name is from string, so I say string from, and here I pass Dr. Vipin classes like this, then again comma, and I say sid is 1. So this way we are going to use it, and now we have to print the information of this structure. So here I say sid, it means student id equal to, then I say student name equal to, then I say s1.sid and s1.name. It's a very simple, like we do in C language, just we have a different way of initializing this. Now I say cargo run, and you see that we have the proper information of it. If you want to create one more structure, you can create the same like this. I say s2, and again I change the value of it. I say Vipin id, I initialize here 2, same I just repeat it. I say s2, here also I say s2. Now I try to run once again, and you see that we have a double value of this structure. So like this way we can use a structure, and we have another way to create a structure is called tuple structure. That is also a simple one, so we can declare that also. So I say here struct, and I give here name emp employee, and here I pass like this, and I say first value in this would be of a string type, so I say string, second value of integer type, and I say third value also of integer, or I say float type, like this. So this is the employee type of tuple structure. So I say it is tuple struct, and it is normal struct, remember that. So here we need to initialize this also. So I say let e1 equal to, I say emp, here I say Dr. Vipin, we have id of this, then I say floating maybe the salary of this, like this we put some information, try to execute it also. So we say employee id, employee name and employee salary, and here I pass e1, and we say here 0 because first index is 0, so id is 1 index, and we say e1 dot 0, that is id, sorry, e1 dot name is 0, and 2 is the salary, so I say e.2, that would be the salary. So like this we can use it. Try to execute cargo run. Okay, the problem is because we have initialized it as a string, so I need to pass here as a string, so I say string from, I say Dr. Vipin. Try to execute once again, argument never used. Okay, that should be equal to salary, mistake. Once again try to execute, and you see that we have this one also, so we left here to part the parenthesis to display this information. So because it's a tuple, that's why we have to use it like this, 0.102. We can't use like this because it's a normal structure like this, and this is tuple structure, so we have to pass index like this. So similar to that structure, you can use tuple structure also in Rust. So that was the topic for this class, how to create and use a structure and how to create and use tuple structure. So both I have explained here, that you can define a structure like this, you can define tuple structure like this, and you can initialize these value like this and use it. Sometime I confuse to pass a string and address and reference of a string, so we have to use mostly this way of initializing a parameter, and we have used this structure and tuple structure in Rust. I think you understand it. If you learned something from this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.